So then, come to find out, this security guard.
Oh my gosh. Who? Who? Who is it?
So
You?
no,
It's not her. Okay.
Chloe. It was a little white girl. So I find this tea out, and I go and I try to tell the principal that I don't like, but he gonna defend his bands. So I go and I find what's the thing, superintendent. I find his email.
Ooh.
So I email him. I said I have some important information, but
girl.
I tell him, and the man is gone now.
Oh, come on. Yes, you did your job, because you know what? You were minding your business, trying to heat up your noodles.
My noodles.
The first problem was him grabbing your wrist. First of all, yes, and taking the seasoning packet. You don't touch the, and you don't touch the seasoning.
It was the seasoning for me.
Ooh, yes.
It was the seasoning for me. Not you took my seasoning.
Moved. Oh, she said bye.
But yeah, so he out of here. I just wanted to tell y'all. Oh yeah, since we plug in, yes, I have a female collective YouTube channel called Goddess Media. It's all Goddess Media. Okay. Yeah, we just started that, and so that's
proud of you. Yes.
Thanks.
You're great. You have great energy.
Thanks. I'm gonna meet you guys one day.
Sending you love from afar. Thank you for sharing. We love you.
Safe.
Everybody go follow her YouTube. Bye. Oh, that was great. Funny. She's so funny. It's the noodles for me. It was the seasoning for me. Did you see the video of this older sister and this little sister? And the little sister goes, "It's the braids for me." And the other one goes, "It's the mustache for me. It's the da-da-da for me." And then the older sister goes to the little sister. She goes, "It's the boy rejecting you and not liking you back for me." And then she goes, "Why would you do that and tell my business?" What is this video? I gotta send it to you. Is that on TikTok? Yeah, it's on. I think it's on TikTok. Wow. Yeah, I was dying at the video of the girl in the car realizing she put on the coworker's mask. Oh, that was funny. Man, guys, that was wonderful. That was really funny. I feel like tea time today was a roller coaster of emotions. It definitely was. I'm not mad at therapy. I'm not mad at therapy time. Thursday therapy. I'm not mad at it. Yeah, because sometimes you just need another perspective. Yeah. But just so you know, we are not therapists. We are not licensed therapists, and probably 10 times out of 100 will not have advice for you. 10 times out of 100. I mean, that means we get a 90% right. I know that's right. We get a 90% right. Anyways, so we love you guys. Yeah. Brett and Instagram Live is so fun. Yeah. Okay, we love y'all. Are we ending it now? I think we're if not, my phone's gonna die. I'm hungry. What are we gonna eat? The rest of our Chipotle. I don't want that. I want something new. I'm gonna eat mine. I want some French fries. No. I want some French fries. All right. Should I order veggie grill? Someone said, "Just one more, ladies. Let me get this right." Chloe is something's telling me. Something's speaking in my spirit. Chloe, I don't know. Don't let me down. The phone might die. I'm scared. This is the last one. Last and final.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, girl. So now you guys had tea? Huh?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Ooh, you beautiful. Okay.
Thank you. Y'all are too. Oh, my God. Okay. So, y'all, this just happened like a month ago. I broke up with my boyfriend.
Okay.
I'm going to start by saying I'm a Cancer. He's a Cancer, too. So, I was like...
Cancers!
Yeah, I was like, this is going to be, a beautiful thing. No. Y'all, this boy was crazy from, start to finish. But I was just, ignoring it. I would just notice something. I'm like, okay, ignore.
Yeah.
So, he would literally, make up stuff. One day I was like, can I come over? I'm, right in your neighborhood. He's like... No, I just don't like how you were acting yesterday. I'm like, I'm like, what you mean? How was I acting? He like, I'm not telling you, and I don't want to talk about it. I just didn't like how you were acting. So I'm like,
you don't need that. Bye, boy.
Y'all,
bye.
So I'm like, that's just an example. He used to make up stuff. So for his birthday, which was in June, I went all out, y'all. I got us a room. We went to these hot tub gardens. I took him out to eat. I'm like, I'm doing the most, right? Yeah. So after the hot tub, we get back to the room, and then like, you know, I'm like, you know, I got this room. We both live with our parents right now. He like 2 years older than me. He was my high school crush. So I'm like, oh, we got this room for tonight, away from our parents. Let's have some fun, blah, blah, blah. We get to the room, and he falls asleep. And I'm like, oh, no. That's what we're not.
That's what after you got the room?
Yeah, so.
That's what we're not going to do.
There's more. So I'm waking him up. I'm like, can you, like, get up? Because it's only, it's like 12 o'clock. And he like, oh, no, I'm tired. I'm like, all right, well, get up, because I'm not tired. I got this room. Like, you know, I was hoping it would be, like, you know,
romantic
at the end of the tunnel, you know, something for me.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pushing him awake. This man wakes up, like, out of his sleep. He's light-skinned, by the way. Let me mention that disclaimer. Like, that's always an issue. So he wakes up out of his sleep. And so then he just, like, choked me. He like, Taylor, leave me alone. I'm like,
whoa.
I'm like, okay. So
that
mind you,
that ain't
we're
right.
like 45 minutes away from like where we live at. And I drove us up here. So like I called my mom. I'm like, Mom, this nigga just choked me. And she like, what? I'm like, Mom, this nigga just choked me. She like, well, what do you want to do? I'm like, I want to leave him here.
What do you want to do? I want to leave.
At first, I told him, like, you know, I'm like, well, you know, it's over. Like, after I drop you off in the morning, like, that's it. He was like, I don't care. I'm like, okay. So I went and I packed my stuff, and I went home. Mind you, I was just right there.
Uh-oh.
And so I'm like, I'm going to just go and leave him here. I don't know how he got home. I don't care. But then I blocked him. He came to my
Good for you.
Yeah, he came to my house like 2 days later. My mom like answered the door. She's like, "Oh no, you can't be here." He like, no, for 5 minutes. He's like, "No, you can't. Like, you can't be here." My brother actually wants to kill him, but you know, I'm at peace with the situation because he was already like, y'all. I told you he was crazy from like the time we started talking till now. So like, I was already kind of over it. Like every time we hung out, I'm just like, dang, you kind of irritate me.
Block him, leave him alone. He's abusive. You're too pretty for that. You're too beautiful for that. We don't condone violence.
Y'all are so beautiful.
Yeah. Love you, girl. I'm surprised it didn't die. Let me not speak too soon. Thank you for sharing. Bye. Okay, guys. We're going to say goodbye. Yeah. Watch our performance on our page, Instagram. Yep. Get some merch. Go to KayXHalle.com. Love you. My phone's going to die in any second. Peace out.